Oh, what a historic day yesterday. Markets up 6 or 7%. What does that mean for mortgage rates? Coming up here on the jog. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It's 8:15 here in the middle part of the country on Friday. It is November 11th, 2022. And a thank you to our veterans on a Veterans Day to you. Here's the morning jog. We're on the economic headlines of the world on this Friday. Let's start off with mortgage rates down to about 6.5%. They were closer to 7.25%. That's day over day. Why the big drop, Alex? Well, we had a huge risk on event yesterday. Stock market's up 7 some odd percent on the NASDAQ, had a little bit less on the S&P. Everyone says inflation's sort of rolling over. Fed has largely done its job tightening, leading the way to perhaps a 50 basis point rate hike in December and smaller rate hikes going forward. Dollar also came off quite a bit. That's part and parcel of inflation coming down. And look, we are perhaps, and I mean perhaps, edging towards that narrowing soft landing the Fed has been talking about for a number of months. Mortgage rates normalizing in that 6-7% range, maybe low sixes, really boost the economy here. Remember, a lot of folks not buying houses, of course, housing has been destroyed by this rate hiking cycle. A lot of that is anchoring. It's a psychological concept. If you saw rates at 2 and 3, now they're at 7, you don't want to buy. If they've been at 7 for a while and now they're at 6, you might say, hey, it's a good deal. Speaking of risk on, huge flows into junk bond ETFs. ETFs that invest in speculative debt, higher yielding debt, perhaps some mortgages there. Look, billions of dollars flowing into risk assets is not necessarily the sign of the healthiest market. Let's be honest, folks. But to the extent that the market overall was way oversold over the last, 2 quarters, having this kind of flow, and perhaps we'll see a follow-through day in the next couple of days, that is really bullish for the market. Last but not least, before we get you off to a nice weekend, let's talk Twitter. It's just fun. Elon Musk, of course, rolls out the hey, you pay for $8 check mark a few days ago. That becomes an unmitigated disaster as, well, you can just create a fake account for somebody else, put $8 into the kitty, and suddenly you have a blue check mark account. It looks verified. Now they are rolling that back saying, ooh, maybe we made a little bit of a mistake here, starting to tag official accounts as official. And I can only imagine that over the next 48 to 72 hours, Elon will have the engineers in conference rooms almost 24/7 throughout the weekend, trying to figure out a solution for something he just bungled from the start. It was a terrible idea. Let's see how Twitter executes. If you want some additional info throughout the week, and feel free to find me. I'm out there on the internet. Until then, you, your family, hope you have a really good rest of your Friday. I am out.